Welcome. This video demonstrates how to generate an input file for the SuperChems process safety design software. We will be using Cranium for this demonstration. The identical capabilities are also available in Synapse. Please see our videos on how to download and install Cranium Reader or Synapse Reader if you need a working version of the software to follow this demonstration. To begin, open the MKS sample knowledge base. This knowledge base is included with all our software products. Each of Cranium's documents is set up as an electronic reference book. In the MKS sample knowledge base, information on chemicals, mixtures, estimation techniques, structural groups, elements, and references are all collected into different chapters. These chapters are accessed by clicking on the tabs at the top of the document's windows. Navigate to the Chemicals chapter. Each page of the Chemicals chapter contains information on a different chemical. There are data on constant properties, temperature-dependent properties, temperature and pressure-dependent properties, safety properties, and many more. Data are shown in both tabular and graphical forms. Navigate to 1-propanol. This can be done by clicking on the navigation menu and selecting the Go-To command. Cranium will display the Go-To chemical dialog. Type propanol in the Match String Edit box. Cranium will list all the chemicals that have propanol in their name. Select 1-propanol and press the OK button. To generate physical property estimates, we simply click on the Commands menu and choose the Compute Estimates command. Cranium displays the property estimation dialog. Press the Estimate button, and Cranium will estimate values for more than 30 different physical properties. Press the Save button. Cranium will store these estimates into the current document. To estimate temperature-dependent properties, we first have to enter a series of temperatures. Click on the Property control, change the values type to estimates, and enter a series of temperatures. Click on the table, click and hold the left mouse button in the first row, drag the mouse down, press the Series button, and now enter a temperature series. Start at a temperature of 0 C, going to a temperature of 120 C. Press OK and save. These are the temperatures at which we are asking Cranium to generate estimates. Click the right mouse button in the table and select the Compute Estimates command. Press Estimates again. Cranium will now estimate vapor pressure values. Press Save. And we can see the green diamonds are the estimated values, and the squares are the data values, and there's very good agreement. One of Cranium and Synapse's key capabilities is to quickly and easily estimate the physical properties of new chemicals, chemicals that are not in any database. For example, we will add a new entry for trans 1-chloro-333-trifluoropropene, a new liquid blowing agent. We add a new chemical by first pressing the large plus button on the toolbar. Cranium will add a new blank page to the Chemicals chapter. Click on the Identifier field at the top of the window and enter the new chemical's name, trans 1-chloro 333 trifluoropropene. Add a reference and comments. Press the Save button. The name has been entered into the current document. Scroll the page down to the chemical structure section. Click on the field. Cranium will activate the Structure Editor dialog. Enter the molecule structure, propene, so 3 carbons, 1 chloro, 3,3,3-trifluoro. Because there is a double bond and a trans nature to the double bond, we'll add some explicit hydrogens. Connect these atoms by bonds. Insert the double bond. And clean up the appearance of the structure. Press the Save button. Cranium will store the molecular structure in the current document. The name and the structure are the only data we have entered for our new compound. Click again on the Commands menu. Press the Compute Estimates command. And again, Cranium will estimate the values for more than 30 different physical properties. In this case, using only the molecular structure as input information. Press Save. And we see that Cranium has been able to estimate constant properties, critical properties, and many more properties. To export these estimates to a SuperChems input file, click on the File menu and select the Export Values command. Cranium will activate the export dialog. Select the SuperChems format and press the Export button. The SuperChems input file requires a path name and 1 chemical to export. Click on the New File button. Enter a name. For our export file, and find the name of the chemical we just entered. We now have the input file name and 1 chemical selected. Press the Export button. Cranium will begin estimating the properties needed for the SuperChems input file. For constant properties, Cranium will find the best estimate and write that value to the file. For temperature-dependent properties, Cranium will estimate values for the property over a range of temperatures, then regress those values into an appropriate model, and finally write the coefficients for that model into the SuperChems input file. Once Cranium has finished all calculations, press the Done button. Cranium will show the SuperChems input file. These are descriptive information, name, synonyms, constant properties that were estimated, flammability limits, critical compressibility factors, eccentric factors, Gibbs energy of formation, and if we scroll further down, we have temperature-dependent values. These are the coefficients for models for the heat of vaporization as a function of temperature, ideal gas heat capacity as a function of temperature. And finally, at the bottom of the file, we have a series of notes that indicate how Cranium estimated the various physical property values that are reported in the file. This concludes our video demonstration of Cranium's capabilities for generating SuperChems input files. Please visit our website for additional videos and additional information on our products. As always, please contact us if you have any questions about Cranium or Synapse, or any questions about physical properties in general. Thank you.